Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Reds since 2003. Great American Ballpark. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. Reds baseball starts right now. Luis Castillo will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. What do we need to know here, Danny?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike one, controls the running game. A real solid pitcher. And if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
Ball one, well below the zone. Game time temperature just a tick under 50 this afternoon. 49 degrees here at first pitch.
1 strike.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. He's set and the pitch. Edmundo Sosa is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
1-1 to count. From the stretch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And a slider stays outside and it falls behind 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
Set and the 2-1 pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nolan Arenado is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. In his career versus this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Hit down the line at first. Here's the 0-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here it comes, 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Yastrzemski has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Hediger, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that ends. Wainwright will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Adam Wainwright, we all know Adam Wainwright from having that big overhand curveball. His fastball has kind of come back a little bit. He's no longer 95 to 98 miles an hour. He's 88 to 92, still has that good overhand curveball, but he really needs that third pitch, the straight changeup, to be effective. You'll know early on if he's getting swings and misses on that overhand curveball. Adam Wainwright could be in for a good night.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully, he can find it soon.
Now a check swing, but he holds up too late, and it's full now at 3-2.
Two-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
And that one yanked just foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the next to bat will be Jonathan India. Now here's the pitch.
India.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy. Works the only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to target.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Joey Votto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
2 balls and a strike now. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Runners on the move for second, and this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. 2 on, 2 out. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Into the corner and slicing foul.
After the walk and with runners on the backs, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. India on second. Henniger at first. 2 out in the inning. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Roll. They lost the first game of the series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Standing in now, Tyler Stevenson, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. And now, Yadier Molina. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. 0-1 the count to Molina. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike. And that swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first down.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. In his career against this pitcher, small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Loud contact for Dickerson, and a ball headed to deep right field. Yastrzemski is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Next, here is Dylan Carlson. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in will be Kyle Farmer.
Third baseman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike. Ball, that's out.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
3-0 now. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Next to dig in, Adalberto Mondesi. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Farmer, base runner at first with 1 out. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Nick Senzel is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Jonathan India would be next. Here it is, the 3-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
He's probably frustrated with himself now after swinging at what should have been ball 4. Time for a deep breath.
Comes back with a dandy of a curveball there, and it's a full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Next for the Cardinals.
Now at the plate, Edmundo Sosa. He singled first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Next, it'll be Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last debut. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 3-1. And no messing with Goldschmidt there as he'll take first on ball 4. So here's the cleanup hitter. Tyler O'Neill worked a walk in his first plate appearance. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
3-2, full count. Sharp ground ball to third. Farmer brings it in, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to hunt. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And it's 1-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jonathan India retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Joey Votto will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep to left center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And they start him out away with a called strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the upper deck and gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. As he'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one.
1-1.
Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense. Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
3 ball, 1 strike.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
Striding forward now is the DH. Corey Dickerson flew out last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Senzel's got it, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that misses. 1-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Senzel is there. 2 gone. That brings in Tommy Edman. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. He doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
One ball, one strike.
Plays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Mike Moustakas. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
That evens it up, 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. 3-0 now.
3-0.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Edman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. Struck out in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. Here's Paul. Now here's the first offering.
No, inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. High pop-up. Mondesi is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Ripped down the first base line. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there, strike 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, outside.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Reined in. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Next up will be Kyle Farmer as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Inside, ball one.
Wainwright ready, the 1-1.
Hey.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time. Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here. And oh, the quick reactions behind the plate. Almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. A 1-2 from Wainwright. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they've both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nick Senzel. Trying to bring in the tying run from third here. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A pause and the 0-2. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. A throw to the plate and not in time as the run scores. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Two gone in the Cincinnati fifth. And in to swing the bat next is Jonathan India. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bader will get there and he puts it away to retire. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals.
Dylan Tate takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 55.
First pitch on its way. Harrison Bader is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Tate is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Hit on the ground to short. Mundesi picks it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Yadi Molina digging in now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a walk in his last trip. 0-1 the count to Molina. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Grounded to short. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. In is Joey Votto now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Shoots this one over to first. And the toss goes to Wainwright at the bag for the out. Striding in is Mitch Haniger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 out, nobody on. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Molina gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Haniger is retired, 2 down now. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Mike Moustakas, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Now here it comes. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
The next 3-2. He loses him on ball 4. Next up is Tyler Stevenson. No hits to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. In D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. In there, a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Dakota Hudson will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he fouls this one off.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Full count now. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Now into the box is Kyle Farmer, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And now in the box, Tommy Edman. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this will be fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up onto first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Next to hit is Edmundo Sosa. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. Score. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the speed threat, Adalberto Mondesi.
Shortstop, number 27.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Nick Senzel struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
So stepping in is Jonathan India. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes the pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean it.
And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. Now the relay home. The tag, and he's safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Boy, those
Nolan Arenado. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Yastrzemski has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI, as it's now a 4-2 game. Now the first pitch. Yadier Molina is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Waiting on it is Henniger, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Justin Wilson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So now to the plate, Joey Votto. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Mitch Henniger the next to bat. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Now Henniger with a drive. That one's hit well to deep left field. Gone! A solo shot down the line in left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
At the plate now, Mike Moustakas as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Wilson, 33 years old. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bader calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now at the plate is Tyler Stevenson, singled last time up. First delivery to him. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he takes strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. One for the Reds in the inning, and it comes courtesy of this solo home run. 9th inning straight ahead. Into the box.
Leading off for St. Louis, the designated hitter,
Cole Sulser enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
the right fielder, number 3.
To the plate now, Dylan Carlson. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard liner toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
The second baseman.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tommy Edman. He bounced out last time up. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Senzel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next up, Edmundo Sosa grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1-1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Cards lead 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Giovanni Gallegos comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope.
Mike Yastrzemski checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Their count now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready now for Cincinnati, Kyle Farmer. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Scorched to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out on ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
In now, Adalberto Mondesi. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. His career numbers in this matchup. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Here's one that misses to the Cincinnati shortstop. It's 2-0 now. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Still 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Will be Bradley Zimmer will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. The Reds down to their last strike. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today. The Cards came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Dakota Hudson claims the win at